Oh, hey kids! It's Sean Teacher coming at you today. Hope you're doing okay. Today we're going to be doing the cursive letter H. The H. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the first thing we want to remember to do when we start our cursive exercise is do a little looping. And you remember Sean Teacher's looping exercise. It looks like this, just up and down, up and down, up and down. Being careful to go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom, but not over the top and not over the bottom or under the bottom. So you're going sort of up, that's with a push, and down with a pull. And maybe you're going to let it lean a little bit. And by lean, I mean you're going to have that slant in it. Like this. And then I want you to mix it up. High and low. High and low. High and low. It's the same movement. It's just one is longer than the other. This is the same thing. Okay? So, do that looping exercise once. And if we're going to really get warmed up, we're going to do this sort of double looping exercise where we push and loop and pull. And what we hope that we do is that someday get relatively quick at it. We know we do it right if it has sort of a symmetrical look to it, or it's kind of, I could say we make it look pretty. I kind of don't want to use the word pretty too much because it's sort of subjective, isn't it? But yeah, you want to do the, so this stroke is push and loop, pull and push and pull, push and pull, and that's going to help you a lot too. So these two exercises are really good to warm up with. Don't forget those, and also don't forget numbering your paper, and don't forget to use a pencil instead of a pen, because Sean Teacher is using a pen so you can see the dark marks. I wish you all knew that I would a lot rather use a pencil because I can erase my mistakes. If I make a mistake here, I got to start all over again, so you guys would be really disappointed with me. Anyway, let's look at capital letter H, okay? Okay, so capital letter H is different from the other capital letters we've learned so far in that it takes two movements or two characters or two parts to make it. You can see here that I went down and then this one like that. So the first part is this. And you understand that up until now, every letter we've made, we don't take our pen off the paper to make the letter, but with H, that's not the case, right? So then we pull it down, right? Sean Teacher has trouble doing it from the side like that. See it? Now see, I messed up there. I should have gone all the way to the top. Sean Teacher makes mistakes too. There we go. I'm having to do this from the side of the camera tripod, so it makes it a little difficult. But yeah, there's capital letter H. Up, around, and out. Like that. So, in just a second, we'll do lowercase h.
You would start.
Okay? Okay, so this is lowercase h. And you might think that you would start at the top of line 1, but it's not the case. You actually start at the bottom of line 2. And really, if you look at it, it's just our looping exercise at the very beginning of it that we practice so hard. So we kind of start at the bottom of line 2. We go up, we loop, go down, come back up, and leave a tail. Now, when Sean Teacher was growing up and learning cursive, a lot of the girls in my room would do this. I don't know why. They would leave that sort of space there. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it looks better to do it like this, where it's touching. But I suppose if you did a very neat job of it, it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, up, you push it up, pull it down, just to the top of line 2 when you do that bow there. Let's do one more. Yeah, like that. So that's lowercase h. So as always, Sean Teacher thinks it's a good idea to learn how to combine the letter we just learned with other letters that we've already learned. So for instance, let's make like we're going to laugh at somebody. We say, ha ha ha. So we're going to write the letter or the word ha. So there's my capital H. Comes around and connects to an A. Ha! See that again. Yeah. And then if I were going to do the same thing with a lowercase h, it might look like this. Now, maybe I want to do a writing exercise. This will be a fun one. And you can play with your friends with this one. You can go ha. And remember, Sean Teacher says that it should still be able to connect to something else if you want it to. Right? So now I've got ha ha. Ha ha ha. And I could go on and on. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah, that's us making a big joke there. Well, I'll give it an exclamation mark, right? Good, good. And now let's try he, H-E. He. And we can do it with our lowercase letter now. He. And keeping up with that practice we just learned, we can write he together. Just sort of as a looping exercise, so we can connect he many times if we want to, because we know how to write cursive. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Well, that's not exactly the meaning of he most of the time, but we changed it, didn't we? Anyway, I'm sorry. I hope you think that was funny. Let's try one more thing. So, children, maybe we're in a detective movie, and we want to connect capital letter A with lowercase h. And we say, ah. And then maybe we want to connect capital letter A with lowercase h and lowercase a. Aha! So let's make another aha. We'll have an aha moment. Okay, kids. So that's all I'm going to show you with this one today. But just to recap what you should do. You should try doing your looping exercise, including mixing the high ones with the low ones. Do the push-pull looping exercise. It goes all the way to the top of line 1 and all the way to the bottom of line 3, because line 4 is our skipping line, right? Do about 8 capital letter H's and about 8 lowercase h's, and write ha 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 and and aha! And you should be good to go for the next lesson. You did a good job. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.